go.
What is up, guys? It's your boy Anthony Bernard back with another live stream. I am so sorry that I haven't been going live for the past 2 weeks now. But good news. Not only let me set this down real quick. Not only are we going to be doing a live stream after 2 whole weeks, but we're gonna be live streaming my second watch party after the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, which was almost 2 years ago. Actually, when did the movie actually come out? I don't remember. The movie came out. I know it was the same day we dropped on Peacock. Release date October 27th. That's right. So it was 10 days ago. So technically it's technically 1 year. It's 1 year later. So it's 1 year later. So it's my second live stream after almost it's my first live stream after 1 whole year, almost about to be two in 10 days, exactly 10 days. And also Halloween is around the corner, which I'm very excited for. And obviously it is a Friday, so I will be doing a live stream tomorrow. Not tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow actually. I'll be doing a live stream today, tomorrow, the next week, next week, next week, just basically for the rest of the whole weekend. So this week, next week, and then Halloween week. And for next week, for on Halloween, I'll be doing a different type of live stream. I won't be doing like this home live stream. I'll be doing an actual IRL stream because I love um I love doing live streams. It's like one of my favorite things. But even then, this whole week has been testing my patience, and I finally have a lot of time. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna prepare a full day for everybody. And you said, you know what? I'm just gonna watch The Black Phone. And actually, I have the movie right here. I have the movie. Oh, not up here. Uh, there we go. Okay. Oh no. It's right. Not there. I have The Black Phone right here. Um, Now I have other movies. If you look over here, I have other movies over here. But I actually not watching them now. I'm only gonna watch the Black one. I just got this, so we are going to watch the Black Phone. But first, I messed up a bit. I messed up a bit on the but this webcam. Why is it not going back to normal? Alright, there we go. I messed up a bit. On I messed up on my Five Nights at Freddy's stream. I messed up on my watch party for Five Nights at Freddy's. When I say that, I mean I didn't put a stopwatch or a timer. Now, if you guys look at Creekcraft's live stream, that's actually where I got the inspiration from. If you look at Creekcraft's live stream and you scroll and you go in like if you go in like during the duration of the watch party, you will see that uh hold on, hold on. Where is it? It's not here. What happened? What? Oh, here it is. Look at Gosh, Facebook. I don't care about Facebook. Come on. Oh, yeah. I don't want this live stream to cut off. If you look, in the video, you will see a timestamp, that's what it's called, during his video. And I want to do that too, because I messed that up big time on the first time. I messed it up very big time. And today is actually, believe it or not, today is actually the day that the Black Phone 2 releases. Now we're not gonna be watching the second one. That still goes on for a week or two. Let me just go back a little bit. Oh, I shut it off. Well, that's good. I shut it off. Uh, Sorry guys, it's so cold in here. I had to put a heater in my room, and it's super annoying. It's super loud. I know. I'm very sorry, guys. One other thing. Oh, so this movie, this isn't a recent movie. Well, this is a recent movie, but this movie didn't come out like last year. This movie actually came out back in 2022, but they decided to come back for a part two, which is this year. And it's actually when did this movie actually release? Um, when did the Black Phone release? When did the Black Phone come out? June 24th, 2022. Okay. So I know is this a 2022 film or 2021? Because it says 2022 in here. When I look at it from here, it says 2021. Whatever. So when did the second one come out? October 17th. Oh, it came out today. I forgot about that. So we're not gonna be. I'm not gonna live stream myself going to a movie theater. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna live stream myself going to a movie theater. That's just crazy if I do that. But we will be doing a live stream. What we will be doing a watch party after a very long time. And I am talking so much, folks. I'm very sorry about that. But then again, Creecraft talked for like 2 hours before he actually did the actual watch party. So I'm gonna put a timer up here, a stopwatch actually, and I want this stopwatch to go all day, like as long as it can go. I need it to go for at least, as it says over here, 1 hour and 43 minutes and 22 seconds. I need it to go for a very long time, for at least 2 hours. Now, it's a stopwatch. It's a stopwatch, of course it is. So, I'm going to copy this link. I'm going to set it on my OBS. That's a very long link. I'm going to set this on my OBS. This might take a little while. Just give me a second. Bear with me, guys. I'm working with what I got over here. Browser. Alright, here we go. Oh. Here we go. There we go. No, I don't want. I want to get rid of this background part. So, actually, I could just do this. There we go. Actually, no, that doesn't look very professional. I gotta either I leave it like that or I just put something over it to probably cheat that. Crop. Oh shoot. 171 210 290. Yeah, 290 is good. Alright, so now we're gonna do actually let's do 290 on the other side. 290. Oh no, we need like 350. 350 even more. Alright, so 400. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna put 396 7 whatever. It doesn't matter. And then for the top we're gonna put 1000. Oh, not 1000. 900. 600. Shoot. 300. 400. 360. 350. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so now the bottom is also gonna be 350. 320. Okay, so 210. There we go. Alright. Okay. Alright. So now we have a clock. So now I have my skeletal structure over here on the side. And I want to do this in a way where I want to do this live stream in a way where when I'm doing this thing, I don't want, this is the number one issue I have. I don't want there to be any background, like background singing, like background voices or whatever. Like if I turn my OBS down, you still probably will be able to hear the movie, but I don't feel like getting a copyright strike because I got that. I literally got my first strike a few months ago, and it's not a big deal. But I don't want to get this live stream strike, especially because it's a very long live stream. And that's an issue, and that's where we get a problem. I don't have to punch you in the face. I'm just kidding. So for now, this is what I'm gonna have to work with. I'm gonna lower my desktop and media sources. That way, you can only hear the voice that is coming out of my mouth. That's the only thing that I need for this live stream. Because if I show the movie or I even play any songs or anything from the movie, I will get copyrighted, and I don't want that. And I never actually saw this movie, and I won't continue to see the next movie. I'll probably most likely see the next movie, probably if it comes out on DVD or whatever. No, not on DVD. I'll just buy it digital. All right, so let's set this. Let's set this thing. All right, so here's one. All right, here we go. Three. Bam. All right, we did it. Oh snap! I didn't even start the actual movie. Hold on. Bam. Bro, I keep. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna use my mouse. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. We're good. Wait, why is the timer not? Wait, what? Why is the timer not? Hold up. What? Why did it not work? Properties. Did I use the wrong URL or something? All right, delete all this. Fine, we're just gonna put. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna have to use an app. I'm gonna have to use this thing. Hopefully this works. I hope it works. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna have to work with. Okay, so now I have to make a new thing. Unfortunately, I'm sorry guys. I don't even understand what just happened, but okay. So we're just gonna use this thing. Y V clock. V clock is a different app. This is a whole different persona. And go to go properties filters. I don't think we really need to crop it this time. Let's just go 0. Alright, 0. Why is it showing 290? Oh, that was perfect. Alright, so we're gonna do another 290. 280? No, no, 180. Yeah, that's good. Alright. 350. 250. 150. 200. And 200. Okay. Let me see if this works. What the hell? Why is it not working? I don't know why. I don't understand what happened. Okay, like this one too. I am so sorry, guys. I should have probably prepped this before I actually did this. Because if I did, it would have actually made sense. So now I gotta think of something else. Okay. I don't know what happened. Media source? No, not media source. Delete this, delete this, delete this. Display capture? No. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 what just happened? Did my live stream just cut off? Why is nothing showing? What was that? I'm gonna have to keep my mic like that from now on because it's louder. So, apparently I just switched to scene 2, so when I do this, I don't want to do it again because I'm scared it'll shut off this whole live stream. And then that's a whole problem right there. Okay, so we're just gonna have to leave it like this. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to leave it like this, but unfortunately, OBS doesn't like to cooperate, so that's an issue. Unfortunately. Can I actually add another window cap? You know what? I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna add a window capture, and I want to see if this works. So I want to add this window capture. Yes. There. Oh no 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 no. There we go. That's not exactly what I like. That's not exactly what I kind of wanted, but whatever. It does the job. I mean, this one is more stupid because it's just like it's just weird. But hey, it doesn't really matter because I have nothing left to work with. And 250. What do you mean? There we go. That's great. Fantastic. Where did it go? Wait, where did the stopwatch go? Now it's just lost. Man, I gotta do this again. Alright, you know what? I have a better idea. You know what? We're just gonna leave it like this because I need a stopwatch in order to do this. If I can't do if I can't have a stopwatch or even a timestamp, then what's the point of making a watch party? So you know what? I'm gonna have to just work with this. This is the best I can work with. So, alright, it works. Okay. So it does the job. Alright. So I'm gonna restart the movie. Here we go. I just want to make sure none of you guys can actually hear the actual movie. It's not because I don't like you guys that I want to like take this from you guys. It's actually because I don't want to get copyrighted. So just believe that, please. Alright, it works. Okay. So it does the job. Alright. Why is my mic not working? My mic feature sounds off. Whoa. My mic was off. What is this? Man. My mic was off. I'm watching myself, watching myself, watching myself. But so we can't have a stopwatch, apparently. Because if I switch to a new tab, then the Windows capture is going to switch to a new tab also, meaning that it's going to show the movie. And I don't want that. That's the number one thing I don't want. But unfortunately, we're just going to have to leave it like this. Unfortunately, OBS, I'll come after you myself. But You just ruined my whole entire life here. Thanks a lot, OBS. Oh snap! I deleted the wrong thing. Man, I deleted the whole Windows capture. That's wild. I did not want that. Whatever. Oh my god, now it's blocking my dang webcam. Fantastic. This live stream is going amazing so far. And it's been 22 minutes. Thank you so much. This is a world record right there. Alright, so we're gonna do the same like last time. I'm gonna put a timer. Oh, I can't put a timer now, but I don't know what to use. I can't use anything in this room because there's nothing to do. There's nothing to use. So I have an idea. Okay, so I'm gonna just use it without a stopwatch. Unfortunately, that's not what I want to do, but it's the only thing I can do. So unfortunately, I'm sorry about that. We spent 22 whole minutes trying to figure this thing out, and we still didn't even figure anything out. So by the time I finish this live stream, it'll be by the time I finish the movie, it'll be 2 hours already, because 2 hours and like 10 minutes already. Now it's probably gonna be like 10 minutes more. Let's begin. All right. So I'm gonna start the movie in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Let me make sure my channel's not hearing anything. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Let me make sure my channel. Okay, we're good. We're good. No, you didn't hear nothing. I'm sorry for all the people waiting. All right, here we go. 5, 4. What is this thing on the top? No, get that out of here. All right. What the? What was that? No, get out of here. What was that thing that just came out of nowhere? Okay, whatever. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Universal Pictures. Bum bum. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's do this. Universal Pictures. Oh, it's by Blumhouse also. That's cool. Good quality. North Denver, 1978. Yes, I have pizza. That umpire did not know how to strike. How to hit. Oh, alright, go ahead. Bye, bye, bye. Bye. At least he's nice. At least he's nice. Whoa, why did it turn dark? Missing person. Ooh. Ethan Hawke. Oh my goodness. Oh god. I'm eating. Bruce went missing? I think that's what it's trying to tell you. Pennsburg? At least cornflakes exist at that time. So I'm assuming this is the main character. I didn't even realize my mic was off. So I'm assuming this guy, this kid is the main character. Finney? Finney Slurps. That's his name. Finney? That's a name. I'm gonna just call him Finn. That's better. That's his dad. Maybe that's his adopted dad? Why does this kid look like the Kid Lorai? Oh, he did well missing. What do you mean by that? Robin. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is his name, Robin. Dude, that's how people in my high school would line up and see a fight. Like literally, the moment some fists are being thrown at someone's face, I'm telling you, the whole entire school system runs in. They're like, fight, fight! Oh my goodness, cell phone ban? I don't care. Ooh, oh my god, look at this! Like they don't care, and I don't care. So that's kind of hilarious. And this guy's not holding back. Oh my goodness! Okay, that's a little too far. That's a little too far. Oh my goodness. His name is Moose. The what? They call the they call the villain the Grabber. What kind of name is the Grabber? That's so unoriginal. Like, and even with it, they had a original name Pennywise, and they named this dude the Grabber. If you're gonna name it anything, name it something original. Like this is supposed to be a movie. I mean, it's a movie, but like, if I was working on this movie, I wouldn't call him the Grabber. That just doesn't make sense. I'd call him like the Night Stalker or some crap. I don't know, or something like a badass name. Not this. Not who names a kidnapper the Grabber. That's so funny. Uh oh. So I'm assuming this is his sister or his brother. I don't know. His sister or his crush. This movie's giving off it vibes. What is he doing? That's his bullies. Yeah, don't mess with them, bro. He- I would say that this guy looks like something from Stranger Things, but this guy looks like he could kill me with one punch. And I ain't no bully. Is it? Actually, that does make they don't really sound like they're acting. I mean, I know they're kids, but like they don't really sound like they're acting. Like they're talking in like almost like a bored way. Like okay, maybe second less. I mean, they're showing a little bit of emotion, but it's not enough emotion to like picturize or do it any imagery of like what you're trying to get out of them, out of the reaction. Why is it at four? Why is the highest quality 480p? Why? Is that why this movie was only 8.99? Detective. Detective Wright. I had a teacher named, I don't know if she's watching this, but I had a teacher named Miss Wright in seventh grade. She was an amazing teacher. Like, that was actually when I started this YouTube channel, not my other YouTube channel. This is the YouTube channel that I started around seventh grade, and she was a very cool teacher. Like, honestly, if you went to my school, you would understand what I'm talking about. But I ain't gonna share that. But you guys probably know my school because I used to wear it every very publicly. So unfortunately, that's messed up for me. Kidnapping. Black balloons. This is definitely giving off Ed vibes. Two balloons. Jesus. Bro, well, you didn't see that, but his eyes went so wide when she said that. Ugh. Bro, what is up with this Eddie Munson looking hair, bro? Bro's hair look like he can fill a whole jacket with that. Like, literally, he can make all sorts of jackets, all sorts of shirts with that fabric on his head. So, and he didn't learn his lesson. So this is his dad, I'm assuming, or maybe it's his adopted dad. Because I don't think an adopted dad would act that. I don't think a regular dad would act like that to their children. But maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong. That's more ice than cream. What's going up with her? No. Just leave it. Wait, what happened? What happened? I wasn't looking. It caught me off guard. What happened? Is this supposed to be a scary movie? Or just fell right asleep? Huh? Wenny? Um,
Not a problem. Not a problem. So when you want to cancel? Yeah, no problem. No, I didn't mean nothing. Okay, tomorrow is fine. No problem. Alright. I just put some Tuesday for you. You want to collect some? Family man. And then I just got to bring it. Alright, no problem. Yeah, bye.
Sorry about that. I had to lock my door because my mom kept screaming over the phone. Oh, so I'm assuming that after they went to her school, talked to her about the dream. I'm assuming they went to his work or something. What is that? $8 bottle of vodka. Again, that was expensive, so I can see why he's mad. But even then, don't hit your. Is he gonna do something? She's actually crying like an actual kid would. Like that's actually cool, good acting. I have a feeling this guy's not gonna make it out alive. So that is his sister. I feel like I saw that movie on that thing. I don't. I know this guy's not gonna go missing. This guy is clearly a fighter. They would not kill off like a fighter like that. But this scene is kind of changing my mind about it. And that van is telling me otherwise. What's that? So that's the, wait. Does he actually go missing, bruh? So they actually did. I don't know if they killed him off, or maybe that's just there. I don't know if he's actually killed off. I think he's actually just being held hostage or something. Maybe he did die. This is taking a lot of inspiration from Stranger Things and It. So he did die. Or maybe he just. Maybe he's still alive. I feel like every time somebody. Before someone dies, she's gonna have a dream about it or something. Oh, she used a Bible, that's why. Okay. I get it. I think I. No, he doesn't. Why does this guy look like Hopper? You know, I have a feeling these kids aren't actually missing. I feel like they're actually just still alive, but just hostage from the grabber. Oh, I thought one of the bullies pulled out a rock, but no, it was the sister. But I mean, yeah, he's gone. There's no way out of that. So, oh, yo, what was that? That was open. Ouch. Why are they switching from scene to scene to scene to scene to scene? Like one time, like on the topic is, it's with him getting hit by the bullies. Now it's him in school dissecting a frog. I'm assuming this is the girl he's gonna like and fall in love with or something. You know what? I feel like the sister is also gonna get kidnapped. This is the grabber. This is the grabber. What? What did I just spray in his mouth? That's the mask. So he's kidnapped by the grabber then. Hmm? Phone ringing. Not a very good name for a villain. The grabber. The grabber is the scariest name in horror movie history. Oh my goodness. Oh, use that thing. Oh, is he gonna use it again? Yeah, that's a very bad idea. That is the worst idea this kid could think of. Don't do it, Finn. Please. Don't even try. I can tell from the door there's a lot of blood, or that's either rust or blood, but I don't know what it is. But that's this movie's starting off strong. Starts off good. Oh, he's gonna be there for a long time, I guess. The black phone. Okay, so it's a literal black phone. You know what? I think this movie has a tone where whoever the grabber or whoever calls whoever on that same black phone, I think whoever you call is gonna get kidnapped also. Is that how this story is gonna play out? She's not even running. She's not running. She's not running. She's running like this, and the camera's just panning out. What is that? Here we go with these two guys again. I only seen these guys for like half an hour, and I'm already hating them. They've been in like 3 scenes in half an hour, and I'm already tired of them. Wait, are they in the same house? No, they're not. They're not in the same house. Okay. What's up with his mask? Now has a smile. The grabber is so scary. Yeah, heaven. Finny, that's his name. I'm gonna just call him Finn. That's a better name. Soundproof doors exist at this time? What do you, what you mean that wasn't you? Why'd you have to turn your face from him? Okay, you're good. You're probably starting off strong. That's, why does this guy voice deepen so much? Like each time he talks, it either like pitches or just deepens. I did not notice as he was streaming. His chin is just as straight as his nose. Jesus, that's so soundproof. I mean, at least he got ventilation. Nah, don't worry, Finn. You'll reach it eventually. Just wait 2 or 3 years, if you're even alive at that point, to get taller and just grab it. Even if you do that, what is that gonna do? Like, what do you can't get out from there. I mean, Robin probably wasn't even here, but I think he was. Not gonna work. Imagine someone actually picks up. Yep, I told you. It's gonna ring again. Why is he so pale? He's like the color of the bed. Why is that actually kind of scared me a bit? Like, what's up with the face? Why does he look so wide? I feel like he was gonna do something far worse than that. Cause why do you have the mask off? And why would you go back to sleep? That phone is annoying. If it's static electricity, then why does the phone even ring? Wait, can't you dial anybody on the number on the phone? Just dial someone's number and just call it. Why would you hang up the phone? Actually, that's a little bit scary. If somebody just calls your name like that, that's just. I just realized how big this room is, and it's literally just a bed and a phone and a vent. Bruce, maybe he's alive. Assuming now that's a way to get out. This is Bruce. Where's she possibly gonna go? She gonna go missing too, or something? Use one of the shards to take them out. Just try. I mean, you never know. Like, just curl up in the bed and just hide. That's way too risky. I'm mainly looking behind that door behind him, because I don't know what is gonna happen. I don't know why he kept him alive. Just because of the thing on his arm. Keep one of the shards at least. You okay? Make the video. Did he never notice that lock? He tried it the first time, but it didn't do nothing. You better hope that door doesn't wind open. That. That's not Bruce. That's from yesterday. What? Can I just take a second to just calm down? Because that gave me a near heart attack of what I just saw. Caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting that big switch up suddenly out of nowhere. Let's breathe together. I know you didn't see what I saw, but you gotta watch the Black Phone. That actually caught me off guard a little bit. Jesus. Who is that? Billy. Wow. So apparently it's a newspaper kid. That's pretty cool. He's gonna turn around and he's gonna be there, isn't he? Oh, why did you fall for that? Seriously, why? At least bring a weapon like that bottle in the back, smash it over his head. Or better yet, grab one of the floorboard shards. The floor tile shards. What? Yeah, just go back down. Just go back down, shut that door. Shut that door and never go back. Never go there. Yeah, just shut up and eat your breakfast, bro. Just never go back there. Right now it's 6:11. By the time we finish this movie, it's gonna be very long. The dad does not care in this movie. Huh? So this poor sister can't even sleep well without thinking of her brother. That's sad. That's very sad. That's cool though. That's very cool. It's sad, but it's cool. So this is the paperboy. I hope the dog didn't die. Okay, they left the dog at least. That's good. Man, I wish they let me sleep in the nurse's office. They don't. But what's that gonna do? This kid is not exactly being very subtle with this plan. So that's on him. Really? That's gonna take a very long time. Oh, okay. I think I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna use that, and he's probably gonna like break the window open. Or you could probably climb on that. Yeah, that's exactly what he did. He climbed on it. I know that hurts. Ouch. Wrap them around your arms. Oh no, don't tie them around your arms. Oh, okay. Yeah. That'll work. That'll work. That will most likely. Oh, imagine that vent thing just breaks. I knew that was gonna happen. Ouch. Well, at least now we can get out. Oh, so she died while she was with them. I think. So he's kind of a good and bad dad. Not necessarily. I don't know necessarily. I don't really know what to call him, but he's an okay. Not necessarily though. But I guess. But I also kind of don't guess. Wait, is he the grabber? I mean, he's not the grabber. He doesn't look like it, but is the brother the grabber? I really don't know. Maybe that's just there to say it's there. Oh, he's gonna see the broken door. Why does his mask look even? Why does his mask look mad? Yeah, it's not very. It's not exactly quiet. Where did you get that name from? And why would you tell him that name? Just tell him the regular name. Bro, the moment he dropped that thing, I knew he was immediately cooked. Look how he dropped that. Yeah, he's immediately cooked. Why did but even if you're gonna tell him a name, why would you say Taylor Mullen? Paperboy? So he just sits there all day for no reason? That's a little bit stupid. But hey, that's okay. But it makes me wonder where the other kids are. Like, where is just a. Because I know it's not just him. Liquid dropping. Oh, I forgot he still has that thing. I mean, it's not really dark for you to use that, but it's okay. Why does this keep happening? What is that? That's the Paperboy? I don't know who that is. R? I see a R. So he's just finding this usual now. And he's just not saying anything. What you need? What you need? This is definitely a trap. Don't drop the phone. This is very interesting. This is gonna be terrifying. Alright, let's see how this plays out. Maybe you should stab him before you run. Oh, that's terrible. It's right behind him. That's just scary. Why is he exploring the house? Or maybe that isn't the exit. I feel like the moment he puts that locket and looks behind him, he's gonna be right there. I can probably see him in the back. Or not. Well, yeah, I did see him, but he moved. Like, I hope, like, when he turns back around when he gets the code, he's gonna be like, that's incredibly creepy if that's the case. Uh-oh. Oh, you're not running fast. Why didn't you just why didn't you just hide in the bush? Oh, use that thing. Use that airplane. Oh. Ah. Oh, Max is his brother. I think that's what they're trying to show in like the part. Okay. Well, people have different beliefs when it comes to God's existence. Is that's that's brute? That's moose? Why does he look like Billy Hargrove? Okay, not gonna lie, those two kind of deserve it. Ouch. 7741. Oh, that's Finn. That's Gwen. I can see her. I can see Finn in the back also. I can also see Finn in the back, or maybe that's someone else. Huh? Where's she going in? Oh, maybe this is a dream. So this is all going on in her head. She slept in the bathtub? Oh, that's disgusting. I mean, but then again, what else does he have? This dude did so much construction and the grabber doesn't even notice. That's smart. No way out. Maybe there is a way out. I feel bad for this kid. That phone has rang so many times that he got used to it. That's sad. That's his best friend. This is a very smart kid, even though most of his like intelligence is coming from his friends. But even so, he's very, very, very smart. What's that? Oh, it's rain. So the window fixed. I mean, the window was always fixed. It's just the ventilation thingy that he broke. Hmm. Notice how she's wearing the same exact clothing as Georgie did in It. Totally not relevant. Totally not relevant. Totally not relevant. Oh, she saw the house. Okay. Oh, he suspects his brother. I think. Or he suspects his house. I feel like I know this guy. Like, I've seen him before in a movie. He does look very familiar, though. Here we go. Monkey! Oh, here we go. Ouch. Bro. That caught me off guard. Oh, no. I think this is, Eddie or something. Eddie from the It Chapter 2. I think that's the older version. I think. See? Inspiration. But that caught me off guard a little bit. I didn't see anything like that this whole movie. Just that part. Like, even Chucky did worse. Worse. These two are about to get capped. No, you won't. No, you won't. Oh, that dog's terrifying. Really? Bro, that was a waste of time. Yeah. Nice. He doesn't look like a. He doesn't look like a kidnapper. He looks like a Looks like an old person. Wow. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. He finally did it. I thought he was there. He did way more than stab him. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, the movie just ended. Why is it like one frame? So the movie just ended. It's 2 hours and 11 minutes. I'm gonna end the live stream right here. I just want to give you all a quick brief summary of the movie and also my thoughts on this movie. Because I always make a discussion. I always do a discussion. That's a thing. That's a thing I usually do. I'm gonna have to record this as a recording also because why not? So here we go. I just watched The Black Phone, and I just watched it even though it's the release day of the second of the sequel. I just watched it, and I went into that movie thinking it was gonna be just a cash grab or something like that, like something a little bit something I wouldn't really expect, something that I didn't really think I needed the time to do. But I was actually blown away by how good this movie actually is. Like, it felt like this movie was gonna be something that was gonna be. It felt like this movie was gonna be similar and most likely stolen from It and Stranger Things, but it's kinda not. The Black Phone is actually very good. Like, out of all the movies I ever saw, like, all this, okay. Of all the horror movies I ever saw, which was, I think I can list them out actually. So I saw Megan. I didn't see Megan 2 yet. That's still off my neurons. I saw Chucky, Chucky 2, Child's Play 2, Child's Play 3. I saw the reboot. I am a big Chucky fan. I used to be a big Chucky fan. I saw Ghostface. I saw Scream 4. I didn't see the other 2 and 3. I saw Halloween. Saw Friday the 13th, Friday the 13th Part 2, and that's all the movies I saw. Those were amazing. Those were good. I actually like those movies a lot. But I saw the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, if you can even count that as a horror movie. But this is way better. Like, it's just so cool. Like, the most fun I had watching this movie was the graphics and suspense. Like, I watched all those movies. I expected this movie to be like just another, just another like one of those where it's just gonna be one and then just done. And I thought it was gonna be very bad because I saw a lot of the I saw because I thought it was gonna be very bad because the way that it looked. Like it seemed like when I saw the trailers for it back in 2022 or three, I don't remember what year. When I saw the trailers, it was like it felt like a Thanksgiving like movie because the way the dude looked. I thought it was like a Thanksgiving movie, but it's not. It's actually really good. Like, and I know that that horror movies are supposed to build up a lot of suspense and supposed to be very scared for the viewer that's watching it, but this one is so good. Like, you don't even need suspense. Like, there was a few parts where I was scared of it. You can actually watch the live stream. I'm doing it right now, actually. You can watch the live stream. This is a very short video. You can watch the live stream. It was actually very good. I expected it to be just another one of those one-off, one just terrible movies that just don't make any money. Because The Black Phone sounds like a good movie, but when you actually watch it, it is a literal black phone that starts all of this and ends with all this. And the ending, I feel like it could have done a little more. Actually, no, that was it could have done a little bit more. Like, I don't know, but basically the movie was great. Just don't listen to anything I say, but count my words. The Black Phone, the first movie, is amazing. I will watch the second one. I don't know if I should watch this in the theaters, which is tomorrow. I could probably watch it tomorrow, but I can't because I'm 14 and it's a rated R movie. or I could just wait for it to come out of theaters and on digital. But by the time that happens, the hype will be over. But yeah, that's it. That's all I have. So, see you. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Comment and subscribe. You guys will see me tomorrow.